Hey guys, Deplorable Deb. If you hear fireworks in the background, it's nothing I can do. I can't block them out. I want to talk about something. I'm happy as a pig in shit to see that we just keep winning and winning. Also, I loved our president's speech tonight, and especially when he said that he is a modern president. Oh, yes, he is, and that's why. That's why he has to keep with the tweeting. And you know what? He's absolutely right today with his tweet. The mainstream media, all they're trying to do now is put false crap out there trying to say that, you know, our president is not presidential with his tweeting. Okay, this is what they want to do. But you know what? We're modern day now, and President Trump is right. I want to read you something, and then I'll explain to you why, okay, I feel President Trump is presidential and who's not and who wasn't. Let me tell you this. Do any of you guys know what it's meant by mic drop? You know, when you take the mic and you drop it. I want to read you something. The expression started in the 1980s to mean delivering a performance or speech to get the better of someone in such a great way that you can just drop the microphone and walk away victoriously. Also, it's a borrowing from rap culture. Did you hear this? Rap culture and stand-up comedy since the 80s. It's hard to tell which first came first. When a comedian tells a jaw-dropping joke or has made some kind of awesome point, or a rapper in a rap battle has just laid down. Most of the modern fascination which it originates with this Comedy Central sketch. Now, you know who I found that's not very presidential? Do you know? Try Obama, and I'll tell you why. You know that little thing he did at some dinner? I guess it was the congressional or whatever he did, or when he gave his last speech, and there he was, okay? And he did this little and dropped the mic. That's presidential? No, that's rap culture. And I'm going to tell you something else where I found with him. Like I said, when he first became president, I felt like he was Urkel. You know, he was going to be this real smart, nerdy guy. But then, if you watch him, and again, here I go, I'm probably going to get slapped that, you know, I'm racist. No, I'm not racist. I'm telling the reality. You know what used to annoy me with him? Is when you see pictures of him in the White House, Oval Office, with his feet up, okay? Feet up on the Oval desk, feet up on the couch, feet up on the table, okay? Was that presidential? I don't think so. He had no respect for that office. Then, you want to know what gets me? You ever notice the change in him when he decided to do his, you know, when he comes out and does the strut, you know, that gangster thug strut? Am I the only one that saw this? That's presidential? Then, look at when he would come out to even campaign for Hillary Clinton. His sleeves all rolled up. Come on, people. Remember when he came out in 2008? He was more, you know, like a senator, more on his P's and Q's. And then all of a sudden, so you mean by being in the White House for 8 years, he became this thug rapper? And who did he have in the White House all the time? Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Al Sharpton. Plus, let me explain something to you. Rap music, what is the content in rap music? What is the content in Black Lives Matter when they were marching? Okay? What do we want? Dead cops. When do we want them? Now. Okay? That's presidential? Really? And then the music of the rap And what does he do? He thinks it's lovely when he's at something and he does this and throws a mic on the phone. That's presidential? No, that's not presidential. I found it embarrassing. I found it embarrassing, and you know what? None of the liberals or Democrats, nobody says anything. They think it's cool. Has anybody heard the lyrics to rap music? And that's what our president it was being like? Nobody noticed that but me? Of the way he strut? Come on, people. I know I did. I picked up on it a long time ago. I'm like, what is that? That's one difference that I got to tell you. And then they want to say that when President Trump is tweeting, that's not presidential. That's not respecting the office of the presidency. Give me a break. First of all, let me explain something to you. Oh, it was okay for Joe and Morning Joe, whatever that creep's name is, and Mika, every damn day since President Trump won, they have gotten up every morning, and every morning they're on their radio show, and what are they doing? Talking about him, his looks, his this, his that, okay? Oh, but as soon as somebody fights back, see, they're bullies. That's what bullies do. Bullies keep dabbing, okay? Then when the person fights back, it's wrong. So I am saying our president is a modern president, okay? He's not one of these stuffed shirts that have to do what everybody else around them tells him to do because it's presidential. Well, you know what? This is a new world, baby, okay? And our president is a fighter. And I'm sorry, he cannot. I'll tell you right now, these people have put him through the mud, talked about him, his looks, his this, his that, his wife, his son, an 11-year-old kid. And then now they come up with some stupid story with the Enquirer. You know what? I got to tell you something. If I had to bet money, my money is on President Donald Trump, okay? Because I'll tell you what, Mika and Joe, you think I'm going to believe any shit that comes out of their mouth? When for a few years now, the two of them were cheating on their spouse? That's what they were doing. Do people know now that they're engaged and going to get married as if we didn't know it? So what is it? It's okay for them to get up in the morning every day and every morning. And I'm going to tell you something, people. I used to watch their show. I used to have it recorded on my DVR. And then they were always, every day, having some message from President Trump. Mika was never that hostile. What does that show you? That somebody in MSNBC got to them and said, you know what, cut the shit out? And then isn't it embarrassing that Mika's daughter is a Trump supporter? This is what I'm saying. So I don't want to hear the shit from people. Oh, our president isn't presidential. When we had Obama and his drop the mic crap, rapper shit. And then what did Michelle Obama say? Oh, two role models. The best role models is Beyonce and Jay-Z for their daughters. What? Give me a break. One thing I gotta say, you never see our president not in a suit. Even when he's wearing regular pants, he has a suit jacket on. He looks presentable. But everybody wants to tear him down when he's writing the damn truth on Twitter. You know it just like me. It's social media that helped him to get elected. You know why? Because the mainstream media, they're so freaking upset. They're upset because they can't stop him. And you know what? I want him to continue to tweet. And these people that are saying, oh, it's this and that, and even Republicans going against him, shame on you. Shame on you. Go with these people that are going to destroy this country. Because you know what? He's becoming stronger. And he's killing the mainstream media. And that's right. He should. Because you know what? Why should we have to listen to fake news? Why should we have to listen to two people who screwed behind their spouse's back, okay? Which was more important than even telling us the real news. So my opinion, you think I'm going to listen to two people that did that to their spouse? Not me, honey. My bet is on President Trump. The same way he's beaten all odds. And you know what? When they say something wrong, I hope he calls them out. Because by them doing that, that's bullying. And the only way to stop a bully is by calling them out. Till I report again.